أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على رسولنا محمد سيد الأولين والآخرين مدد رسول مدد سادات أصحاب مدد مشايخنا دستور مولانا إن شاء الله فأرسل Sh.Muhammad مدد طريقة الناس الصحبة والخير في الجميع بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وما خلقناكم عبثا تصادف olarak yaratmadık diyor Allah Azze ve Celle.
Allahumma says, we did not create you out of an accident.
Ne için yarattık?
We did not create you by chance. Why did we create you?
Allah'a taat edip ibadet etmek için.
We created you so that you may worship and obey Allah Almighty.
Bunu size imtihan olarak verdik diyor Allah Azze ve Celle.
We created you and we gave you this life as a test.
Şimdiki insanların çoğu ne için yaratıldık? Yahut bazıları
people these days do not have a purpose of life and do not know why they have been created.
Daha ileri gidip ben bu hayatı istemeyip da kendilerini telef eden bazı insanlar var.
And they do not only not know why they have been created, but they go even one step further and question their entire existence and even question why they exist and go one step further and commit even suicide.
Ya isyan edenler çoktur.
There are many who rebel against their Lord Allah Almighty and become disobedient.
Allah Azze ve Celle bizi yarattı.
Allah Almighty, He created us.
Boşuna yaratmadım diyor Allah.
And He Almighty, Allah says, I did not create you for nothing.
Allah Azze ve Celle sen ister kabul et, ister kabul etme.
Whether you accept it or you do not accept it.
Senin iyiliği istersen
if you seek goodness,
Allah yolunda git.
Then follow the way of Allah Almighty.
Allah yolunda giden
Of those who follow the way of Allah Almighty,
dünyada da iyi olur, ahirette de iyi olur.
They will find goodness both in this world and in the hereafter.
Yok, devamlı isyan eden.
However, those who rebel against their Lord Allah Almighty and are disobedient,
hiçbir şeyi beğenmeyen insan,
those who are never satisfied with anything and do not like anything,
burada da eziyetli olur.
They will suffer in this world.
Bir hayat yaşar, ahirette daha da beterini bulur.
And in the hereafter, they will experience even worse.
Allah Azze ve Celle sen ne için böyle yaptın, ne yaptın diye soramazsın.
Therefore, it's not up to you, and you are in no position to question and ask Allah Almighty why and rebel against His will.
Çünkü insanlar alışmış bu şeytanın söylediği şeylere.
People have gotten used to listening what Shaitan tells them.
Onlar daha nefsin işine gidiyor.
And by listening to Shaitan, they do what their ego prefers.
Halbuki nefsin kötülüğüne oluyor.
But by doing so, they are harming themselves.
Yapılan isyanlar, Allah'a karşı gelmek.
To rebel and come up against one's Lord Allah Almighty and to be disobedient, by doing so you only harm yourself.
Sen bir kere Allah Azze ve Celle sana insan hayatında
first and foremost, be thankful to Allah Almighty that He created you and that He made you be a human being.
Yaratmış, sana ikram etmiş.
And be thankful that He gave you this divine gift of being a human.
Bunu şükredip
be thankful for it.
Allah'a ibadet edecek yerine
and you should give thanks and worship and pray to Allah Almighty and express your gratitude for this divine favor.
Sonra Allah'ın vaadi hak olan
And you must know that the promise and what Allah Almighty has said is true.
Boş konuşan insanlar gibi değil.
And Allah Almighty is not like those people who speak a lot of words which have no meaning and are empty.
Bir tane söz verir, hiçbirini yapmaz.
There are people who give 1,000 promises but do not fulfill even a single one of them.
İnne vaadallahi hak. Allah'ın vaadi sözü haktır.
But Allah Almighty's promise and Allah Almighty's word is true.
Bunu yaparsan ahirette sana cennet var.
And if you follow what Allah Almighty told you, His promise will come true and you will come to experience the paradise in the hereafter.
Dünyada da gene iyilik olur sana.
Moreover, you will also experience goodness in this world too.
Yok öteki türlü biz böyle ansızın yaratıldık, ansızın tesadüf olarak.
However, if you still oppose your Lord Allah Almighty and say, I have been created by an accident, by chance, my creation was just a coincidence.
Yaptık diyen insanlar dünyada da ne için geldiklerini bilmedikleri için
those who do not believe in their creation through Allah Almighty, those who do not know why they are in this world,
hiç bir rahat etmezler.
they will not find peace or any rest in this world.
Gönülleri ferah etmez.
There will be no comfort for them and their hearts will feel no refreshment.
Ferah, gönül ferah eden, iman eden,
those who feel refreshed in their hearts are the ones who have faith and believe in Allah Almighty.
Allah'ın verdiği bu nimetlere şükreden,
those who are refreshed in their hearts are the one who give thanks to Allah Almighty for these divine favors.
Ona itaat eden insan,
those who obey Allah Almighty,
gönlü ferah olur.
those will always feel in their hearts a joy of refreshment.
Rahat olur.
And they will feel comfort and peace.
Öteki türlü mesela bir insan bir yolculuğa çıkaralım diye.
Just imagine you're being sent on a journey.
Nereye gidiyorsun bilmiyorum.
And imagine that person does not know where he has been sent in that journey. You ask him, where do you travel? I don't know.
Ne zaman ne kadar gideceksin
How long do you travel?
bilmiyorum.
I don't know.
Ne yapacaksın
What do you do? What are you supposed to do? I don't know.
bilmiyorum. Bu insan nasıl olur? Yolculukta rahat mı olur?
Do you think a person who is on a journey and doesn't know why he travels, where he travels, for how long he travels, and what the purpose of his journey is, do you think such a person will ever find peace or comfort?
Yok ne olacak ne kalacak diye hiç haber yok.
Such a person will continuously experience the anxiety of not knowing what is going to happen.
Halbuki Allah Azze ve Celle bize hepsini söylemiş.
But Allah Almighty, He informed us about everything that is going to happen.
Şöyle buraya gideceksin.
And Allah Almighty has instructed us what to do, where to go.
Vaktin gelince şunu yapman lazım.
And He instructed us, He Almighty, what we are supposed to do at which time.
Öteki türlü gene bunu yapacaksın. Her şey planlı, programlı.
Allah Almighty created everything. And there is a plan for everything and a certain program and protocol to be observed.
Yapmış Allah Azze ve Celle mümin olan insana.
And the believers are well aware of this divine program.
O rahat olur.
And as they believe in this, they will feel peace and comfort.
Öteki türlü rahat görmez.
If you don't have faith in this divine plan and this divine providence, then you will never find peace.
Huzur görmez. Allah muhafaza etsin.
May Allah Almighty protect us.
İşte bu çağımızın hastalığı
This is the disease of this age.
budur. İnsanlar hiçbir şeyden memnun olmuyorlar.
People are not satisfied with anything at all.
Hiçbir şeyi kabul etmiyorlar.
And they do not accept anything.
Ondan sonra da şikayet ediyorlar.
Instead, they complain about everything.
Hükümetten şikayet eder,
They complain about the government.
devletten şikayet eder, belediyeden şikayet eder,
They complain about the municipality, about everything.
ondan şikayet eder, bundan şey yapar.
They complain about this person, they complain about that.
Kendindeki hatayı görmez.
But never do they see their own shortcomings, their own mistakes.
Allah yardım etsin.
May Allah Almighty help us,
Allah hidayet versin inşallah.
and may Allah Almighty guide them.
Ve minallah tevfik. El-Fatih.